everyone, it's Amber, otherwise known as Dr. L. Today I'm here talking about confidence to give you some tips and tricks to just grow your confidence because you deserve to. Confidence is so important in so many aspects of your life. It makes you more attractive, better in your relationships, better at work. Why wouldn't you want to be more confident? You're also just a happier person. So let's dive in. I've got 10 tips for you, things you can practice on the daily if you choose. And these are really just ways to help gradually grow your confidence. If I know how fantastic you are, it's time that you also became aware. And that's the first tip. So the first one is learn who you are. Self-awareness is crucial. And that means the good, the bad, and the ugly. I can say I really suck at something and be confident in knowing that. And I'm okay with it because I'm never going to be amazing at that. But I have other skills that I am amazing at. So why do I need to be perfect at everything? I don't. I'm human. And that's okay. And everyone else knows that too. Self-awareness. Number 2, practice gratitude. Yes, being grateful for all the things we have in our lives. Even during the crappiest of times, you have things to be grateful for. If you're able to at least take a little bit of time to acknowledge that and to be grateful for that, you're not going to have as much time, as much ability to focus on what you don't have or what is going on crappy because you're grateful for what you do. Number 3, say your affirmations. Yes, these could be things that you said to yourself that you pre-recorded on apps like ThinkUp or other apps, or even things that you look up every day. What are some daily affirmations? And you'll start eventually believing them. Number 4, give compliments, genuine compliments, and learn to accept compliments. People feel really good when you compliment them and it's something that matters, right? Even if just their outfit choice for the day. If you really like it, you're validating their choice and that feels good. Someone else noticed. Thank you. Now, if they're complimenting you, they're not trying to insult you, so don't be uncomfortable. You allowed yourself to feel good about them feeling good. Now, vice versa. The same goes for you. If they're complimenting you, they're validating your decisions on whatever it is. So allow that to feel good. Number 5, clear clutter and negativity. Do the best you can with your physical spaces, whether it be your desk, your closet, your home space, whatever it may be. Try to clear the clutter. I know you can't practically all the time. Some of us are just messy livers, and that happens, but the days that you take the time to do it for at least a little longer afterwards, you can breathe a little easier, focus a little bit more, and that, again, feels good. Now, getting rid of the negativity, a lot of that means your personal stuff. Negative self-talk is not helping anybody. Beating yourself up doesn't help anybody. That also means what you're listening to, what you're watching, and who you're spending your time with, everybody around you, right? If people are making you feel down, why give them the benefit of the doubt? Maybe give them a heads up that it's not necessarily the best thing, or find a way to politely walk away. Either way, try to cut out all the negativity. Number 6, stop comparing yourself to others. Really find a way to acknowledge that everyone is on their own path, and so are you. I'm sure you've accomplished something in your life that someone else is like, oh man, how did they do that before me? But that's not why you did it. You didn't do something like make a major milestone in your life just to compete with somebody else. Well, at least I hope you didn't do that. Most people don't do that in their lives, right? They have children, they get married, they buy houses, they get promotions or jobs, whatever it is they're trying to do, because that's how they're trying to live their own life. It's time for you to focus on living yours. Now, if you want to compare yourself to past you, that can be okay. You can use it as an opportunity to say, wow, look at all that I've accomplished. Look how far I've come. Look how much I've grown. Now, if you're not proud of everything, I hope that you'll be gracious with yourself. You can use that as motivation to say, if I was my best self 10 years ago, what about it can I bring back now? Can I reignite that into my life? And if so, then that's great. I know I did it before. Why can't I do it again? Otherwise, don't allow that to beat yourself up. You can say, things happen in my life, not an excuse, but a reason, and I can't go backwards. What can I learn from it? Again, be gracious. Number 7, accept criticism. Hold yourself accountable and learn to laugh at yourself. Even if criticism is delivered in not such a nice way, If you can truly listen to the message, it might actually be something really beneficial to you. It might be a tip for you to be better at something, better in your relationship. Did you know you were affecting people in this negative way? Wow, but like, wouldn't you want to know so you can correct that? Because if that's not your goal, don't you want to know that? Then wouldn't you want to know how you can do something even better than you were doing it before? So thank you for that feedback. I really appreciate it. Now, if I messed up, which I'm going to do sometimes, hold myself accountable. Hold yourself accountable. Understand that you made mistakes. Don't dwell on it. You can't take it back. Face the consequences. Own up to it. Apologize. Try to rectify the best you can. And eventually say, I'm no longer going to do this. I'm going to learn and I'm going to grow from it. And learn to laugh at it. Maybe not that particular situation, but yourself in general. We all make mistakes. If you can laugh at who you are, then that's better. Because you don't take yourself so seriously. Not everything needs to be so dramatic. And the things that do need to be, you treat them as such. And again, if you're holding yourself accountable, then you're moving forward in the right way. Number 8, manifest positivity. We talked about getting rid of all the negative. Let's bring in the positive. And manifesting really does. Put it out into the world. Really embody this kind of life. Try to just bring it all to you. Attract positivity to you. And actually, it will happen. If you start to think more positively, surround yourself with more positive people, start doing more things that make you feel good and more positive, start changing your outlook on things, people are attracted to positivity. So you'll find that more people want to spend time with you. You'll find that like more positive things just start happening to you. So I highly recommend you start manifesting positivity. Number 9, some ways in which you can do this positive thing is start listening and watching more happy things, right? The music you listen to, the podcasts you listen to, the shows that you watch. Do they give you fulfillment? Do they make you feel good? Do they, I don't know, like just make you happier? Then that's just more positive things in your life. Even if it's like heavier things, but in the end you feel like humanity, wow, like renewed my faith. Like, thank you. Those are still important things. And the last one, number 10, is to develop some kind of self-care routine. Now that could be mindfulness. There should be some mindfulness involved. There can be meditation, it can be exercise, eating healthy, washing your face, getting enough sleep, just really taking care of yourself. And whether that's a morning routine, whether that's every, self-care Sunday, whatever it is that you do, the more you take care of yourself, the more you take pride in yourself, and the more you're proud, the more confident you are. Okay, so those are the 10 things for you to focus on when you can, every day if you want. Now we're going to talk about the quick tricks that you can do. The big moment is approaching. The day of, a few minutes before, whatever you need to do. Number 1, smile and make eye contact. Yes, if I'm smiling at you and I'm making eye contact with you, it could be a little flirty, but it's not necessarily means to be, or I make sure it's not flirty. It's just the idea that you're probably going to smile back at me. And if you're smiling back at me, that makes me smile longer. And so other people might be smiling at me. And that just makes everybody feel a little happier. We're going on this positivity thing, remember? 2, suggest you practice your power poses. Stand in front of the mirror literally like Superman. Say your affirmations. Do it for as long as you can, maybe up to even 10 minutes. And you're going to start to feel like Superman. You can do anything. Number 3, practice correct posture. If someone walks into a space hunched over on their cell phone, been there, done that, right? If someone walks into a space with good posture, they're looking at everyone, they're smiling at everyone, you find them probably pretty attractive because they're exuding confidence. And that's something that people are attracted to. And you want to listen to what they have to say because it looks like they know about what they're about to say. So I definitely recommend that. And there's some tips that you can try. If you lift your shoulders, push them back, roll them back down, they fit into these little pockets. And that's how you know you're doing correct posture. Make sure your head isn't too far forward and you can feel that that's correct posture. I suggest you practice. Number 4, this is a matter of what you're wearing. So what you wear actually does matter. Well, it can matter. So if you have a suit or you have something that you feel really good in because it's fitting you just the right ways, it's flattering on your figure, it's the right color for your skin complexion. Whatever it is, that might be helpful. But it doesn't always need to be something seen as well. Like, I can tell you, wear your sexy panties. Now, that can be a secret between you and Victoria, but if you feel good in them, you're going to feel good. So, no one needs to even see that or know that these are a thing, but it makes you feel confident. This could be lucky socks, this could be a tie of yours, could be jewelry that you wear. Whatever it is, if it's something that makes you feel like it feels lucky or it feels like your favorite, maybe this is the time to actually wear that and rock it. I know I feel more confident when I have makeup on and my hair down, so that's why I'm doing that for this video. It fits with the confidence piece. And the last one is a fake it till you make it kind of thing. If you don't feel confident, borrow someone else's until you find your own. It's the idea of playing the part. You know that you're worthy and you're valuable somewhere, even if you're doubting yourself in that exact moment. You know that you have the capabilities. So in that moment, play the part as if you really do know it. Afterwards, if you doubt yourself again, be like, oh my gosh, how on earth did I do that? At least you got through it. And then eventually you'll start learning that oh, but I had it in me the whole time. I just had a moment of doubt. You absolutely can do it. Again, I'm going to remind you that you are fantastic. Yes, you have flaws. We all do. Be proud of who you are. Be confident in who you are. I wholeheartedly believe you're going to kill, cook, and eat your confidence struggles, and I'm going to see you as the most confident version you can be. Best of luck and have a great day.